back to my channel. So today I have this holiday makeup tutorial that's perfect for like Christmas or any holiday party. So let's get started. We're going to start out by doing our brows with our Brow Bar To Go by Whitney Lightning. We're going to take the wax first and then start placing this on our brows. That way our little hairs are in place, and I am doing this with my fingers and not a brush. I just find that it's more easier. Next, I'm going to take one of the shades from the little palette and then start filling in my brows. I do have a brow tutorial, so that will be in the description box just in case you guys want to check it out. I do the same technique no matter what product I use or what I do, you know, so yeah. After that, I'm going to take my concealer by Anastasia. This is in the shade 2.0, and then I'm just going to go ahead and clean up around the edges with my Sigma F70. Now taking the MAC Soft Ochre, I'm going to start prepping my eyes for the shadows, and I'm just doing this with my fingers. Now I'm going to go into the Vice 3 palette, and I'm going to grab the first shade called Downfall with a Sigma E25 blending brush, and then just start blending this all over my crease. Now taking this beautiful green color, this is like perfect for Christmas, you guys, but taking this with a Sigma E60, you want to apply this all over your entire lid. Then go ahead and blend it out again, the edges, with a Sigma E25, the one that you applied Downfall with. Now grabbing this color, I'm going to be applying this on the outer part of my eye, just a tiny bit going into my crease, not so much. But then I kind of wanted it darker. I was expecting this color to be more dark, so I took Rain and then just applied this right on top of that. But I just love the way it just created this dimension. I don't know, it's just perfect. So yeah, just go ahead and do that, and then after that you're gonna blend, 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 and blend a lot. After that, you could take a Q-tip and clean around the edges. That way it's easier for you to do your winged eyeliner. Then after that, I went in there back into my crease and just kind of blended out more of the shadows out. Now taking Bobby Dazzle, I'm going to pop this right on my brow bone. And of course, don't forget to blend it out. Now taking Rain with a pencil brush by Sigma, this is the E30 brush. I'm going to be applying this on my lower lash line. Now taking my Wicked Gel Eyeliner by Sigma, I'm going to go ahead and do my winged eyeliner. And I do have an in-depth tutorial of how I do my winged eyeliner, so that will be also in the description box. So once we're done doing our winged eyeliner, we're going to go ahead and apply a few coats of mascara to prepare them for our falsies. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab Violet's Secret Weapon Glitter Adhesive and then just go ahead and apply this on my lower lash line. And the glitter I'm going to be using today is also by Violet. This one's called Carpentini. I just love it, you guys. It's like so perfect. It's not like super gold. It's just the perfect color. I don't know. I love it. But after that, you want to go ahead and apply some eyeliner to your tight line and your waterline. And then after that, you could go ahead and apply your falsies. And of course, the ones that I'm using today are by House of Lashes in the style Iconic. Now moving on to our face, I'm going to go ahead and start priming it with my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and I am going to be applying this with my fingers. Now for my foundation, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation. This is a real full coverage, you guys, and I really have been loving it. It's like my perfect color, everything, so I just love it. Now for my concealer, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20 as always, and then popping this right underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to start blending it out with my fingers a little bit. Since I wanted to be careful and not get rid of any of the glitter, I then later on went in there with my Sigma E50. I think this is this E50, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But just blended it out, and then just, that way it's, you know, I'm more careful. After that, I'm going to grab my bronzer by Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil, and with my Zoeva 128 brush, I'm going to go ahead and start applying this on the hollows of my cheeks, temples of my forehead, and all around my jawline. Now for my blush, I am going to be using Cheeky by Sigma with a Sigma F05 brush. And oh my god, you guys, this is like the best new discover for me. It's one of their new brushes, and so far I'm really loving it. Then after that, you want to take a stippling brush or a buffing brush and then just start blending everything out. That way it looks more softer. Then after that, you want to go ahead and set your under eye concealer or your T-zone. So I'm using this one by The Balm. It's called Sexy Mama, and I am using my Sigma F25 brush. Now to give myself a highlight, I'm using the Bobbi Brown beige highlighter, and I am using this new brush by Sigma as well to apply it, and I am using it on top of my cheekbone and my cupid's bow and just a tiny bit on my chin. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes by applying a few coats of mascara to my bottom lashes. And then I'm going to give you guys two options for your lips. So one of them is a pinky nude, so I'm going in there with Frida, and then I'm first going to line my lips with the color, and then after that we'll go in there with the lippy and then just fill them in. And I really love this. This is probably something I would wear most likely. I just love it, and it's not really like too holiday looking, but it's just a little more toned down. But if you really want to go all out, you could go ahead and apply a red lipstick. So I'm first going to take it off, and then I'm going to go ahead and start lining this. I am using kind of like a more darker red, and this is called Bichette from ColourPop Cosmetics. First lining them, and then I'm going to go in there again with the lippy, and then just go ahead and fill in my lips. So after that, our holiday makeup look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section what color of lip you prefer. I honestly prefer the nude pinky one, but that's just me. But with that, my loves, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!